Leo, and welcome to your September 2022 reading. This is a general reading and will not resonate with every single person. We're looking at the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Leo collective. So if it doesn't resonate with you, you can check out your other signs in your astrology chart. And because it's a general reading, just take the things that resonate with you. Everything else, just leave it behind. And remember, cross watchers or just anybody know this information, that energies can be reversed in the reading. You can assign the roles you please. You can do them interchangeably throughout the video. Basically, just however it resonates with you is correct. These messages are timeless, and you can stick around if it doesn't resonate with you, and there may be something in it you need to hear. I need you to get a pen and paper because there's going to be a ton of information. It's going to cover a large amount of time. You're going to need to keep coming back to see these themes that you're going to be working on. Keep coming back to the video throughout all the way until probably March 25th, because there's just so much great information here. And if you like this video or entertain this way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can also get a personal reading from me. That's why it's been taking me a little bit longer, because I've been doing the personal readings first before I've been doing these, because it takes a lot longer for me to do 12 signs than it does for me to do one reading. It's like super simple and easy just to fit that in my schedule, opposed to 12 different videos. So don't think that I'm too busy for you. I understand this is a very difficult time, and if you need me, I'm here for you. I will make time for you. And let's see. At the end of this video, there will be some suggested videos. And if you like this reading or entertain this way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's go into the reading now. Here we go. So first of all, there's a ton of stuff. So let's talk about Mercury first. Mercury is in retrograde. It is in retrograde from September 10th to October 1st. We are in the shadow period right now, and we will be in the shadow period from October 1st to the 17th. What does that mean? This means the past comes back. It means that we resolve. Resolve is the biggest thing that we're talking about right now. You're going to redo, resolve, reestablish, reconnect, re-love. I mean, just everything. It's going to be a past relationships come back to get healed. Those ones that we've ignored, those ones that we haven't done anything with, will keep coming back and be very big in this energy. We're in the shadow period right now. So whatever you're doing right now in the shadow period is probably what you're going to be getting the big lessons during the retrograde. And we always feel kind of good during the shadows. We're like, it's not going to be that bad. Like, you feel it. It's like messing with you a little bit, but you're like, nah, it's not that bad. And then you get into the retrograde and you're like, how long is this? How long is this going to be? You keep like checking your watch, keep checking the day, and you're like, oh my gosh, how long is this going to be? There are times when it's really, really strong, and then it lets up. And then it's really, really strong, and then it lets up. So there's about 2 weeks that it's actually strong. So it gets really strong so it's September 10th or whatever, the first week of that. And then it's going to be lighter energy, but still there. You know, it's kind of there. You know, it's kind of like that paper cut on your finger that you know it's there. It's not bothering you, but if you press it too hard or something like that, you know it's going to hurt, right? So, and then there's a strong week right before we get out of it, and then we're in the shadow period, and each day it gets lesser and lesser and lesser up until the 17th. So, with that being said, it is in the sign of Libra, which is an air sign. You're a fire sign, so it's like blowing air on the fire, making it bigger, right? So it's about balancing and harmonious, gracious energy coming in for you in the third house. Sorry about that noise. I just got 2 kittens upstairs, and so they're all running around and there's stuff going on. So, okay, so the third house is what it's going to be working with, and that's your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood. So some potential to learn something new, and it could be in your local neighborhood. This has to do with your grief, okay? So this could be a past neighborhood that you were in, and maybe your potential to learn something new about the community, the neighborhood, about the relationships that you were in, somewhere where you feel a lot of grief going on. It's going to be resolved in this Mercury retrograde, okay? The next energy I want to talk about is the planetary movement of Uranus. Uranus will be in retrograde from August 24th to January 22nd. I'm not afraid of that portion of it. I am concerned about when it goes direct on January 22nd. So Uranus is a very rebellious energy. It's invasive. It's unpredictable. It's like ripping a Band-Aid off. If you won't do it, I'm going to rip it off for you. It's like that. When it is in retrograde, it is very tempered. It's about your internal transformation. It's about changing things within yourself. It's in the sign of Taurus, which is about finances and also epiphanies in your relationships, okay? Now, Uranus is going to be when it goes direct is where the concern is, because if you did not deal with what you need to deal with during this time period, what will happen is if you didn't get rid of that relationship that you should have, or you didn't get rid of the career that you should have and make a change, Uranus will do it for you. It'll either move you in your career, or you'll get fired, or with a recession going on, it's probably pretty likely most people will, if with the Uranus energy, will be fired, because that's just the way recessions work, right? They hire too many people, you got to fire now. It's like, because we're not selling enough product or whatever. So kind of keep that in mind. It could be like, well, and how it always goes is that you think to yourself, oh, I should have done that years ago. I don't know what took me so long. That's generally the Uranus energy. I should have left that person a long time ago. I should have, right? And I'm so much happier now. But it's like you won't do it for some reason, but Uranus will do it for you, okay? So what you're going to be working on is your 10th house, which is your achievements and your status in the world, how you are seen in the world and how you feel like you achieve. And it's going to feel like your imagination was stifled in some way, like you just didn't see the bigger picture. You didn't see that how that could have worked out. You didn't see that could have been for you. And so your imagination is what you're going to be and how you imagined things to be. Like maybe you didn't sit down long enough to even imagine what you wanted. And so it's like, oh, I manifested something by default instead of by being an active player in my manifestation. So it could be that as well, that you start looking at it like, oh man, I really need to be more active in my manifestations. So from what I'm feeling with this is your achievements. If you don't look at the things that you didn't achieve in or did achieve in, and how you're seen in the world, then you will be seen in a specific way come January 22nd. So better be looking at how you want to be seen and really concentrating on that. Do you want to be seen like you're great in business? Do you want to seem like you're really good with your hands? Do you want to seem like you're probably one of the best mechanics ever, or you're one of the the best singers, or whatever your deal is? Like you got to what do you want to be seen as, and make sure that you're going in that direction, okay? The other energy that we need to talk about is Mars is in the sign of Gemini, and this is very heated conversations. It is in the sign of Gemini for a really long time, from August 20th to March 25th. It will be in retrograde though, and the reason why it's there for so long is because it's going to be a retrograde October 30th through January 12th. That means all through the holidays. That means all through Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, we're going to be in retrograded Mars energy. That actually is a good thing, because we probably won't have as many fights during the holiday seasons as we normally would with our family members. And instead, what it's going to do is slow down and allow us to see fact from fiction. Secrets can come out. So you might have a holiday where it's like, hey, like what happened with me is I have a different dad than I knew I grew up with. So it's like, hey, I know you actually had an affair on your husband and you had another child, and that was me. So, and my dad knew nothing about it. Secrets are out. It's kind of like that. Like, what? So that might be the family conversations at Thanksgiving dinner is like, well, I'm come from a different family, everyone. You know what I mean? Or I come from a different dad, everyone. I'm actually your half sister and not your full sister. Check that out. Right? So I forgot to tell you that when Mercury leaves the sign of Libra, it's going into Virgo, so that's going to be a change. We have a new moon at the end of the month and a solar eclipse, which is going to be in the sign of Libra. So there is a ton of energy going on. Please don't let this pass you by. Make sure you're doing what you need to be doing. Now, with this, when so basically the thing that you're going to be looking at is your 11th house, was where the cosmos grants wishes, lucks, friends, and social occasions. Your dreams. What do you want? I'm surprised this isn't Jupiter. Jupiter is luck. It's like, and it all revolves around forgiveness. It all revolves around you didn't hear their forgiveness, and then they didn't hear your forgiveness. There was no sorries exchanged. And so this is going to keep coming up in your mind about how you didn't resolve this issue with this person around forgiveness. Like you may have done it spiritually and energetically, but it's like you almost feel like they deserve you're sorry, and you deserve to hear they're sorry. It's like that. There's going to be some sort of like, you know what? I've kind of like just let this go, but I feel like I need that forgiveness, and I need to give that, because sometimes like I don't know even though I've done the spiritual work, sometimes I still want to talk to that person. Sometimes I still want them to hear it in the 3D dimensional reality. I'm sorry. I still want them to feel my what's that called? Remorse, right? I want them to feel that and know that I really do feel sorry. You know, sometimes I don't want to just speak to someone's higher self. Sometimes I want to speak to that person. And sometimes I'm like, I deserve to have that experience. I deserve to have the experience where we both say we're sorry, that equal give and take kind of relationship. I deserve that, right? So I kind of feel like that's what's going on with you, is it might be an old issue coming up where you're like, you know what? We never resolved that. We never had that talk. And you're going to want to have it. I want to have that talk. Okay, so let's look into the energy. I'm not going to show you the cards unless I have to, like Libra. Theirs just kept coming up over and over again, and it was like, okay, I can't not show you this. But it's easier for me just to read the what's going on quickly, throw them down, as I sometimes lose connection when I put the cards up. So, all right, so Leo, what is going on with you with this energy? So you are finally done with something. You want your Queen of Pentacles, and you will stop at nothing to get it this time. Okay, you feel like you were out of control before with this, and you felt like you did not make good decisions, or somebody didn't make good decisions. But it's time, like, I think you're done with that painful ending. I think you're done with betrayal, loss, deep wounds, and living in that energy. And you really want to be nurtured by someone that you know would love to nurture you. And you really want something more practical. You want, this person is pretty good at, they're reliable. They, let's see, I'm trying to think. Oh, they could be well off, you know. They could be really good at like finances and health, just a whole thing, like self-care, all of those things. And you have the Chariot card coming in, which is saying like, you went in the opposite direction of this person, and you did not take a leap of faith towards them. And so now that decision is, you realize that decision that you made is the reason why you're not happy. This is Lovers. Of course it is, because we have the North Node all lit up now and stuff. Okay, so I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to read some Lover stuff. Okay, let me pull on the Lovers, please. And we will go in that direction. I'm trying to keep this video short, Leo. Leo, I always end up getting longer videos with you guys. I was a little bit hesitant on doing this video tonight because this is my last one. I was like, no, I will do Leo tonight. I will do Leo. And here we are. I'm doing Leo. I'm doing it and doing it and doing it now. All right, let's see. Tell me about this Lovers card. Oh man, upside down Emperor, which means a balanced Emperor card, a balanced masculine card. That's beautiful. But seeing that they made the wrong choice, they didn't go in the right direction. They were overly emotional and easily influenced by other people, and they decided to be cold-hearted in this situation. And they're having a tower moment over this and ending. This is done. This energy is over. I am done feeling this way. I'm done trying to control it. I don't want to control it. I want the universe to control it. I'm done from moving and running away from this person. I want to come towards this person now. And the Queen of Swords says, I'm done being overly emotional and easily influenced and cold-hearted. Okay, so Leo, I got some family members that are wanting to eat. Okay, so don't be dragging this out forever. No, I'm just kidding. They're like, when are you going to make food for tonight? I'm like, this is the last video. I promise I'm going to hurry up. I'm just trying to get these all out because I'm well into September now because of the retrograde. I got all kinds of stuff going on. Okay, so they're going to tell me more. There's a reunion coming. It's an inner child reunion. It's a soul reunion. It is the Page of Swords, which is new ideas and curiosities and thirst for knowledge in this area. Somebody was very cold with their love and has changed and made new decisions, and now they feel like the time is right. I want to know what the hidden energy is, unless that was it. Is there anything else I need to know hidden energy-wise? Because that was pretty good. Let's see. All right. Okay, Leo, tell us more. They've made the choice. They want to come in your direction. They feel like they have judged this situation wrong, and that they have been defensive, and that they betrayed your love in this way. You have the two of wands, which is they were just afraid of change, playing it safe, and bad planning. Okay, let's look at what is the strengths and the obstacles around the situation. Where are we at? I've got to pull some love cards before I run upstairs. My kid's getting impatient. All right, so the obstacle was somebody not being truthful with themselves. The strength is you got justice on your side, which means this is going to go in the way that you want it to go. You are going to get your Queen of Pentacles. Somebody didn't give the love like they were supposed to. Somebody had imposter syndrome and tried to pretend like this didn't matter to them. And now they're like pulling the swords out of their heart, pulling out the pain and saying, you know what? I am going to contact this person. So we have contact in the air, in the energy. Everybody has free will though. But the energy is there. They want to do it. Now, W-A-N-T, want, means that they may or may not, but the want is there. You know, it's there. They want to communicate. Okay, and what is the outcome of this situation with all this energy? Because there's a ton of energy going on and pushing people together. What is the outcome? And then we'll pull some love cards. And then, I forgot to give a crystal to Libra. Oh, well. All right, so the outcome is that this person is finally seeing the light. They have transformed. They want their happiness. And they are tired of being anxious. And you have the communication card again. Again, time to communicate, time to do this, time to wrap this up, time to resolve this issue, time to have the connection that you're so looking for. Okay? Very beautiful. Let's look at where we're at in the love cycle, because this felt very lovey-dovey to me. Not for everyone, but we did have the twin flame card, or the soulmate card, or whatever. So let's see where we're at. Where is this going? Make the effort. Pay attention to the red flags and learn to trust. This person she has a red flag on her shoulder, but is saying, hey, but trust this person. Even if you feel like there's a red flag, this might be what you're looking for, because this is true love and it is soulmate. There you go. Bam. Bam. That was it. Wow. I haven't read any soulmate stuff. I bet you I'm going to be getting into it with Gemini and Cancer and Aries, because I don't think Taurus is really in that. But Leo is. I didn't see it in Pisces. Well, maybe I saw it, but I didn't recognize that's what it was. So let me see. Let's pull some hidden truth cards. Somebody's saying what? What you say? Okay. Somebody said they're tired of hiding their feelings. They want to start over with you. And I can reach out. Wow, Leo, somebody's reaching out to you. Okay, or you're reaching out to someone. They don't want to just watch you on social media anymore. They want to be secure in the relationship with you. They don't know why this all happened. You didn't see them crying, but they do want you back. That is beautiful. Oh, man, that's beautiful. Okay, let's see where we are with the Love Oracle cards. And I'm kind of excited to see the other videos that come out. What else is going on with this? Woo. So, Leo. Okay. There's a lot of chemistry here. They're tired of waiting, and they don't want to have any more time apart. It's been so long. It's been too long. Well, that is so beautiful. Let me go ahead and get you a crystal. I'm not going to put this in the description box. I just don't have time. So if you want to give me credit, just go to any Amazon link and buy something, and it will give me credit. Okay? So the Amazon link is down below in my description box. I have a ton of them. So just click on one of them and then go to your crystal, buy it, and then I'll get some, some credit for that. Start fresh. Chrysocolla, I guess is how you say that. And you can use that crystal. And that would be awesome. I'll just leave that for you. And I think that is it. So if you like this video or entertained in some way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. On the screen is suggested videos, and I will see you at the next videos. Oh, also, if I do an all signs reading or an update or something like that, please watch the video, because that is going to be very helpful for you. Instead of me cutting it, doing 12 videos, I can just easily read the energy for all of us, and that'd be so much more beneficial as well, because you can kind of see what we're all swimming in. Okay, I'll see you soon. You guys have a great day. Bye.